Hi there, everyone. As you can tell, I'm not at my house at the moment. I am on my way to go see my mom in Spokane because today is my sister's birthday. And so I'm going to surprise my mom and I'm just going to surprise my sister in Spokane after the holidays. So I've been being COVID safe, wearing masks and gloves and dealing with all the hand sanitizers and washing my hands 20 times as I've been driving. So crossing my fingers that I'm going to be safe and sound. I am doing the numerology and the astrology for 11/30/2020. The end of this, the blog that I have for this one is actually my December astrological predictions. And for those of you that are having trouble hearing me, it's because I don't have my microphone with me, and I totally walked out the door without it, which is my own fault. So I'm trying to speak loudly, and I apologize for those of you that are like, I can't hear you. So I'm going to try and speak really loud. And for those of you that have really good sound systems, you might think I'm being tremendously obnoxious, and I apologize. Turn your sound down. Everybody else turn your sound up. Okay, here we go. If you add 11/30/2020 together, you get the number 9. The time for rounding the bend in the river is at hand. What is beyond the bend is unknown, as all previous maps of our known reality end. While it is exciting for some, it can be terrifying for others. But there is nothing to fear. With our courage and experience, we have tools to carry us forward if we do not let fear get in the way. Never let fear win. Never let the darkness claim your soul. Never, ever quit or give up. Often, what you seek is just beyond your previous levels of awareness. We have to grow with the freedom of risk. We have to risk everything in order to find wisdom. Within the domains of risk, the monsters of failure lurk in the shadows, waiting to feed on your self-doubt. While those monsters might get a whiff of that fear, never let there be enough of that monster for that monster to feed off of. Only then will it let you pass to seek another victim. Completion comes when the truth of the seeker within us steps out of the shadows and becomes the light that the fear had hidden away. Completion comes when we recognize that it was us that created the fear in order to stay safe and to not risk. When we realize that we created the monster, then we can just as easily uncreate it. Okay, the astrology today. Woo, woo, woo. There's a lunar eclipse tonight. Whoa! And if you're in North America, you will be able to see it as partially shaded. A Sagittarius Sun gives us a doorway to higher philosophical principles. It will make us take a look and evaluate our personal integrity. And this particular moon could be a humdinger. I mean, it could be really a wild one. So it'll be interesting to see what it brings up for people. The Gemini Moon opens our mind to new ways of communication in a world that seemed to previously go mad. How do we find the doorway towards a planet that moves from more unconditional love and desires to seek wisdom rather than opinion? Remember that the divine is within everyone and everything. If we can just touch our own higher self, that part can show us the divinity within others. We will also be able to see those that operate from only the narrow perceptive ability of symbolic illumination. And we will be able to see that the truth that they think they have does not actually have anything of substance anchored within. We are globally in a time where our beliefs are going to not just be challenged, but consistently confronted by specific facts and harsh realities. It may take time for some to adjust. These two eclipses over the next few weeks will create a type of tension that will force us to move more and more into logic and find more efficient ways to navigate this world that are less exhausting and require more substance and integrity. Many things are going to be reorganized and brought back into order over the next 6 months. While it is good, it will also be straining and difficult for some. My quote for today: you have to grow with the freedom of risk. You have to risk everything in order to find wisdom. And like I said, my blog for today is the December astrology preview, which I have put out on another video. I guess I'm pretty sure I did that. Yeah, it's been sort of a whirlwind weekend. I'm sure all of you feel the same way. And it's a full moon and it's wild. So I was hoping I could get to my mother's house by today, and I got like 2.5 hours and I just was too tired. And so I stopped at a choice hotel, and I'm here and I'm safe and, relaxing, and it's nice and clean, and I wiped everything down, and I brought my own pillows and all this kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to having some time with my mom. She's 84 years old, and trying to help her out with certain things, and to surprise my sister because she doesn't know I'm coming. So don't tell her. Okay. So there you go. Driving today up through Bend, Oregon, seeing the Three Sisters in the sunlight, crystal clear, was so beautiful. Getting to the gorge and seeing the mist, that the gorge creates, and suddenly the fog socking in was also a little scary, to be honest, but it was also really beautiful. And there was this window right here because sometimes it can get really cold and icy in Spokane, and I didn't want to fly. I figured I was safer in my own little bubble and I could control my environment better, which I did very well with all my masks and everything. So be safe and reach out and touch somebody that maybe needs to be touched safely, consciously, and constructively. Okay. I hope I didn't scream the whole time.